my name is Jackie Rayner.
In Brighton, do you, as a mother, have you found that breastfeeding was easy, as an easy experience, or what were your views on that?
When I had my little boy Woody, I decided to breastfeed and went out quite a few times at Brighton for coffees and to meet friends, etc. And I did find it quite difficult to find places to breastfeed where I wasn't going to sort of disrupt people and make people uncomfortable, because I think it's important that you have private time with your baby when you're breastfeeding. But unfortunately the baby gets hungry when the baby gets hungry, so if you're out then that's when you have to breastfeed.
Have you ever, you or any of your friends, ever had like kind of some really like negative reactions?
A couple of times when I've been at Brighton, I have had a sort of felt a negative response. People have never come up to me and said, you know, what are you doing, or why are you doing that here? People just do sometimes give you a bit of a look. But I think as long as you're being discreet, I don't really see what the problem is.
What do you think the council or the public could do as like awareness or something to try and make it more comfortable for mothers doing who are breastfeeding?
I think there are things that people could do. I think it would be helpful if cafes, especially, if they could try and not make room for breastfeeding mums, but to make it easy, so there are places where you can easily get a buggy in, where you can breastfeed without getting in people's way, and you can actually just enjoy the time with your baby. So I think there are things people can do. I also think possibly in places like churches where there should be sort of much easier breastfeeding facilities, not just near very smelly toilets, but somewhere where you know you would be quite happy to take your child.
What do you think about the kind of Brighton, kind of the council's initiative to make Brighton like a baby-friendly place? And do you feel that it is a baby-friendly place at all? Not just with breastfeeding, but with parks and
I think Brighton is doing a lot in terms of the play areas and the playgrounds. I think there are some fantastic playgrounds, especially down on the beach. But that's a real focal point, and it is obviously a very tourist area. So I think to make sure that there is that kind of area for everyone in their own communities. I do think Brighton is a great place to bring up a baby. I really do. I do think it's a great push to do that, to try and make it friendly for babies. I think maybe just a little bit more sort of welcoming attitude by people as well as council would be great.
How about in the workplace? What about babies in work, taking to work, or even breastfeeding in work? Would you do anything like that?
That's a very difficult one. I think the workplace is the workplace. I think it is quite tough to expect people to accept a baby in their workplace. I think that's quite difficult.
Is there like anything the council can do to kind of help towards this?
It's very difficult for me to say something because I'm self-employed, so I work from home and I don't really have an issue in terms of baby at work. I'm not sure what who would actually have a problem with a baby at work. I'm not sure who takes their babies to work.
Do you have any final kind of other thoughts about babies in Brighton? Anything you want to add?
No, just that I think Brighton is a